What is the most stupidest way you've heard someone die? 1. Kid at my high school died because him and his friends were taking turns hitting each other in the head with a skateboard. They just kept hitting each other harder and harder until they reached too hard and killed the kid. I did grow up in the time of Jackass, but I'll never understand this one. 2. A few years back some guy tried to kill his girlfriend by parking the car on the tracks and jumping out of the car. The train came and hit the car. Car spins around and hits the guy. Guy dies. Girl survives. 3. A serial killer accidentally killed himself by stabbing his own leg when attacking someone. 4. That idiot who had his girlfriend shoot him point blank range with a 50 calories handgun while he was holding an encyclopedia book in front of his chest, so they could go viral. 5. The guy that was going to jump into some alligator infested water. His friends told him not to because of said gators. His last words were "fuck them gators" before jumping in and being immediately shredded. 6. Guy was killed in South Carolina this past 4th after putting a lit firework on his head and letting it go off. 7. A few weeks ago at my nearby amusement park a man dropped his keys on a roller coaster. The workers said they could find them for him when the park closed. That wasn't good enough for him I guess, so then he proceeded to climb over several fences with tons of signs saying danger and do not enter to try to get his keys and was immediately hit by the coaster. 8. Steve Jobs had a very treatable form of cancer but decided to try and cure it with an all-fruit diet. Literally, all he had to do was go to the doctor when it was discovered, and his chances of survival would have been quite good. 9. I saw one on YouTube of this guy who had to do community service after some small crime he did, but he didn't want to do that of course. So his brilliant idea of how to get out it was tying 2 pillows to his back and his friend shot him in the back, thinking the pillows would protect him just enough to where he would get injured but not life-threatening. Yeah, he died and his friend was charged with murder. 10. That one of 3 morons that taunted the Siberian tiger at the San Francisco Zoo.